Hey, happy Friday to you. Welcome back to the Friday Funnies. This has been a week of celebrations. We started off with Father's Day, followed by Juneteenth and the summer solstice. I barely had time to get all of my cards out. According to my Hallmark calendar, it is finally summer. And that means it's time to party. Unfortunately, it is so hot in much of the country that nobody wants to go to a party unless it involves dancing around an iceberg. Fortunately, I have several tips for you on staying cool in hot weather. First, put your underwear and socks in the freezer overnight. It'll be a bit of a shock when you put them on in the morning, but they will keep you cool until noon. Then, if it's still hot, find your nearest Costco and stand in the milk cooler for a while. Finally, if your AC is broken and you can't sleep at night, put a bag of frozen peas in your pillowcase. You won't have to keep flipping your pillow to find the cool spot, plus you can have peas for breakfast. It's not that the heat is so uncomfortable, it's the humidity that makes you uncomfortable. And it makes your hair curl. To combat that, I suggest you fill your pockets with those silica desiccant packs that come with all electronics, cameras, cell phones. They'll absorb the humidity and you'll be comfortable. Fortunately, the Friday Funnies contain dry humor. Enjoy. A woman in Missouri had sex with Martin Browner in a 2014 Hyundai Genesis, which is a pretty agile feat in itself, but the woman claims that Browner gave her an STD from that experience. So she decided to sue him for $1 million. The gutsy part is that she also sued his insurer. Like they had anything to do with it. She sued Geico for medical expenses, mental anguish, and pain and suffering. Spokesman for Geico, Mr. Gecko, said, "Oh, you flippin' kidding me? You weren't driving that bloody car at the time, so this is your own bloody fault." Mr. Browner said he's learned his lesson, and next time, he'll get a rental car. Christy Turman is a 37-year-old woman from Lee County, Florida, who wanted to steal a car. She broke into a car dealership intending on taking one of the vehicles on display, but while she was in the act of stealing the car, she called the police and told them what she was doing. Why would any self-respecting car thief do that? Well, she did it because she believed that if she alerted authorities to what she was doing, that it would be legal. Police arrived at the dealership and arrested her, but for her basic stupidity, Christy Turman is our dumbass of the week. A man from Florida, was having breakfast with his wife at a diner when he sneezed and coughed at the same time. This caused his colon to fall out of his body. He recently had abdominal surgery and several inches of his colon poked out of the surgical wound. Doctors were able to put everything back where it belongs, but let this be a warning to all. If you sneeze and cough at the same time, your innards may come out. And if you sneeze, cough, and fart at the same time, you will die. I'm not sure about that prognosis, but better safe than sorry. Hey kids, that's it for another week of the Friday Funnies. Thank you so much for joining me. I invite you to also listen to my podcast, Another Day Above Ground, because it'll make you laugh too. Enjoy your weekend, try and stay cool in this heat, and I'll see you next Friday.